So let's have a look at Hetty performing an overhead squat. Hetty and Steffi just recently won the team sprint at the European Championships in the track cycling and the junior competition. So Hetty is the one who's performing the overhead squat, Steffi is the one who's helping to get the weight up. So let's have a look. Okay, let's have a look at the full movement first. Okay, good. Okay, so so again the weight should stay on that line. So up to here everything is fine, and now what you can see is, yeah, and that is really where the overhead squat adds a lot of value for me, because now you can see that position doesn't look that comfortable, and what happens here is she pushes the knees a little bit too far forward. So what she would have to do is sitting more, a little bit more weight on the heels, and also pushing the hip a little bit further into this direction. Because now what happens is that there's a bit too much forward lean of this ball of the upper body, and that results in the shoulders having to work much harder to keep it into that position. So if she would get the upper body more in, let's try to show it more in this kind of a position, you can see immediately, if you look at the difference of this angle between the two lines and this angle, so that would be much easier on the shoulders, and also a lot of lines in there. And so the idea really is to sit a little bit further back. Yeah, here you can see that this can be much better. Yes, so the upper body is leaning forward too much, and the shoulders have to compensate to keep the weight over her head. So that is something to improve on, really learning in this bottom position to sit a little bit more backwards. Backwards refers to this direction. That's backwards. Other than that, a good overhead squat. But yeah, really, you can see here also she's struggling to get down. And yeah, actually that would be the only key point for me, sitting more on the heels and with the hip backwards.